Straight into it. The town today is Waterloo, Alabama. Why don't you go back to Greenbow, Alabama? Waterloo, Alabama. It says here that the town was incorporated in 1832 on the banks of the Tennessee River, and it was most likely, the name most likely commemorates the Battle of Waterloo. The Battle of Waterloo. Here it is on the map. Looks like it's right on the border of a bunch of states. Always cool to live in a town. All right, so it's right in the upper northwest Alabama. Very close to Mississippi and Tennessee. That's cool. I was going to say it's cool to live on state lines like that. And then I was going to say I don't think I ever have, but I mean, Connecticut is basically everywhere on the state line. Oh, wow. It's this tiny little town. I thought it was like this whole thing up here. Tiny little town on the river. Oh, I mean, this town's fucking tiny. Surrounded by water on two sides. Waterloo High School. The Waterloo High. What do you think their football team name is? Salt Hollow. That sounds like a cool hangout. The whole thing's water. How does this town have a high school? It's got like 20 houses. I mean, honestly, it has like less than 50 houses. How do they have a high school? It doesn't make any sense. Waterloo High School. How many kids do you think go to Waterloo High? Graduating class of 30? I think my mouse just died. My keyboard? My keyboard might have just died. All right, Waterloo High School. How many people go there? The high school has kindergarten through 12th grade in one building, has about 250 to 350 students in school year. Well, I'm not a math guy. Let's say you got 250 kids. Whoa. 250 divided by 12. I mean, it's really 13 because they got kindergarten in there too, right? 250 divided by 13. I mean, that's a graduating class of 19. Maybe. How the hell do they have a football team? The school has 4 sports: baseball, softball, basketball, and football. They compete in the Alabama High School Athletic Association Division 1A. Mascot is the Cougar. Waterloo Cougars. I give that Waterloo Cougars. Oh, it should be nautical themed because they're right on the river. I give that 2.5 points out of 5. Previous mascot included the Stripes or the Striped Bass or the Bulldog. Those all would have been better. How the hell do they field a football team? It's an honest question I have. How could they field a football team? They beat Phillips 19-14. How do you, whatever. I don't know why. All right, I'm out of this. I'm out. Get out, Jimmy. Get out. What else do we have on Waterloo? We got this video here. A weekend in Waterloo video. Some drone shots. Hell yeah. It has the town lost a large area of land due to floods and later the construction of the Pickwick Landing Dam. Well, the whole thing is right on the water, so the floods, I guess that's sad. Well, look at those trees. Those don't look like trees that should be in water. They look like little broccoli sticks in a fake diorama of a lake town. Whoa. Those trees are weirding me out. I've never seen trees like that in water, I don't think. They look fake. Some graffiti. King Mike. Oh, a little girl splashing. How about that? Here's the Wikipedia on the Pickwick Landing Dam. Pickwick Landing Dam. Okay. Well, when was it constructed? 19th century. It ruined the whole town, but they still got a football team and everything, so that's cool. And then the other thing about this town, Waterloo, Alabama, is that it hosts the Trail of Tears commemorative motorcycle ride, which starts in Bridgeport, Alabama, and ends in Waterloo, Alabama. Created to raise awareness on the Trail of Tears, the ride commemorates the final point at which the Cherokee Native Americans were shipped off to Oklahoma by the Indian Removal Act. What a fucking, I mean, it was called the Indian Removal Act. How? It just seems rather bullshit. No one cared at all. So they ride their motorcycle on the Trail of Tears in I was about to say a couple things that I think I'm not going to say. I guess this is in good taste. Like dressing up like natives seems not in good taste. Trail of Tears pretty fucked up, huh? Look at that guy. Look at this guy's. I mean, look at that guy. For the people that are just listening on podcast app, this dude's got the mutton chops into the Fu Manchu, straight out of Civil War facial hair, and then he's got a leather vest with so many medallion type things, little pins, looking like an Applebee's worker on his leather vest. Underneath the vest, he's got like a quarter zip collared sweater. And then he's got like a pilot hat from the 1920s, as if he was going to be flying through the air, and sunglasses resting atop his pilot hat and regular glasses over his face. So he's double glassing it. He's got two glasses. He's got the mutton chops into the Fu Manchu, so just the chin and under chin is shaved. 1920s pilot hat, Civil War facial hair, and then, Sons of Anarchy leather biker vest. Just putting out so many vibes all at once. Pretty crazy. So he's part of the Trail of Tears commemorative motorcycle ride that ends in Waterloo. He was also smoking a cigarette. I should have added that as well. I mean, that guy had a braided beard next to him. Is that worth looking at? I mean, look at that guy. Look at that guy. The braided beard, leather hat, glasses, Santa beard, and then he braided it at the bottom into like, I don't know, anal bead looking things. What a crew. Now, are they in it for the motorcycle ride, or are they in it to spread awareness about Trail of Tears? I don't know. I guess we just trust them. What the fuck is that? Making some meat. That looks pretty gross. That looked pretty gross. So anyway, that ends in Waterloo, Alabama. I guess that's all we got to say about that. I think I have that queued up. 1, 2, 3. Password to my MacBook is 1, 2, 3. And boom, and morning, and hit button 1.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Did it.